Hello everyone, welcome to VARTHIKA-TECH. Today we'll be understanding about valid and ready handshake mechanism, how we'll be using in our real-time scenario. As we all know that these ready and valid signals we'll be using in our AMBA protocols like APB, AX and AHP. So let's get started. So here we'll be assuming as master as an processor and memory is an slave. So the master requests the data to our memory module and the memory module will according to that particular address it will send the data to our processor. So when we click on any app in our mobile phone, the processor initiates the request to our memory module with the address request, so that if the memory module is free, it will send the data to our processor. If it is not free, if it is busy, so the processor will wait until our memory module is free. So for example, when CPU writes into a RAM, it says I have data. So while sending the valid as 1, and it will say I have data, and the RAM will respond like I'm ready, you can send the data by sending the ready is equals to 1. So only that, yeah, only then the data has been sent. If you see here, when our valid signal is high and the date ready signal is high, the information has been sent at the T3 clock. This is how data will get transmitted. So when CPU asserts valid only when it has data to send. Okay, so the receiver assets ready only when it can accept the data. The data transfer will be happen when both the signals are high, preventing the overwriting or dropping of the data. So which means like it will not send or it will not give any garbage value or garbage address if the memory module is busy. So this is how like we'll be getting a correct data, even the using our valid and ready signals. So if the receiver asserts ready but the sender hasn't provided valid data yet, if the valid is equals to 0, the receiver simply waits. If the master is busy or memory module is busy, either of them, like if the processor will be if the CPU processor is busy, memory module will be wait until it become idle. So if the memory module is busy, the processor will wait until the memory module will become free. So in that it will wait for both the cases, and it will make sure whenever the ready and valid signals are high, it will make sure the data has been sent successfully. So this is how this mechanism ensures like no data is lost or overwritten or read like garbage value. So these ready and valid signals will be using in our like AMBA protocol, such that without any data loss we'll be sending our data smoothly without any garbage value. So this is our CPU and this is our RAM. Like these communications, thus communication between CPU and RAM will be happen by XA protocol. So such that that's why we'll be having a AMBA protocols, like it ensures like no data has been lost. The processor generates a request to fetch the app data from memory. The communication between the processor and memory follows the XA protocol, as you see here. So this data integrity and synchronization, which means no garbage value or invalid data will be sent by our RAM, or it will prevent our data loss. So this is how it works in real-time scenario, communication between our CPU and RAM. So if you like the video, please like and share. Thank you.